Women are experts at being discreet when they're curious about a man. They don't want to come across as too obvious, but their subconscious often betrays them. From posture shifts to playful gestures, her body language can tell you a lot more than her words ever will. So let's break down the 8 powerful signs she's secretly checking you out. And make sure you stay until the end, because I'll share a bonus tip about a psychological mirror effect that can reveal attraction instantly. 1. The quick look away. This is one of the most classic yet easy to miss signs. Here's how it works. She glances at you, but the moment your eyes meet, she quickly diverts her gaze. Maybe to her phone, her drink, or the floor. Why does she do this? Because her glance wasn't random. It was intentional curiosity. The quick look away is her subconscious saying, I want to look at you, but I don't want you to catch me looking. Picture this. You're sitting in a cafe, and out of the corner of your eye you catch her glance. The moment you lock eyes, she looks down at her notebook or pretends to scroll. Most guys dismiss this as coincidence, but it's often one of the strongest tells of hidden attraction. It's a delicate balance of wanting to observe you, while also trying to protect herself from appearing too interested. If you catch it happening more than once, you can be almost certain she's been checking you out. 2. Playing with her hair. Hair is one of the most expressive tools in body language, and when a woman plays with it around you, it often signals nervous excitement. This doesn't mean every hair twirl equals attraction, but when it happens in your presence, it becomes telling. Maybe she's lightly twirling a strand, running her fingers through her hair, or adjusting it behind her ear. It's partly grooming, partly a way of channeling nervous energy. Why? Because when we're around someone we find attractive, our body produces adrenaline. This extra energy often leaks out through little habits, like fiddling with hair, tapping fingers, or shifting posture. Imagine you're chatting at a party and she's smiling, holding eye contact, and gently playing with her hair. That combination isn't random. It's her body's way of showing you she's tuned into your presence. 3. Subtle leaning. Leaning is one of the quietest yet most powerful signals. When a woman subtly angles her body toward you, even in a group setting, it's her subconscious saying, I'm drawn to you. It could be as small as turning her shoulders your way, shifting her knees in your direction, or leaning slightly when you talk. These micro-adjustments show you're the center of her attention, even if the conversation includes others. At a dinner table, for instance, you might notice she angles her chair closer to you, even though the main discussion is happening across the group. It's her body's way of prioritizing you without words. The important thing here is to notice the pattern. One lean doesn't mean much, but consistent shifts toward you reveal genuine attraction. 4. Stealing glances in reflections. Now this one's clever. Some women won't risk direct eye contact, so they'll use reflective surfaces to secretly check you out. Mirrors, windows, even a phone screen. They all become tools to sneak a peek without getting caught. You might be at the gym, and instead of looking directly, she adjusts her hair while watching you through the mirror. Or at a cafe, she uses the glass window as cover. This move shows both curiosity and caution. She wants to look, but she's not ready to make it obvious. If you notice her using reflections more than once, that's her trying to gather information about you, your style, your confidence, your energy, while maintaining subtlety. 5. Adjusting her posture. Have you ever walked into a room and noticed someone suddenly pull themselves together? That's posture adjustment, a powerful sign of interest. If she was sitting casually before, she may suddenly straighten her back, cross her legs neatly, or tilt her chin slightly upward. These small changes are her way of presenting her best self the moment you're within sight. This behavior comes from a primal instinct. When we're attracted to someone, we unconsciously try to appear taller, more confident, and more appealing. It's the body's way of saying, notice me, I'm worth your attention. So if you enter a room and suddenly she sits straighter, smooths her outfit, or looks more poised, don't dismiss it. It's likely for you. 6. Preening gestures. Preening is an age-old human behavior, rooted in attraction. It's when she fixes her hair, smooths her clothes, adjusts her necklace, or checks her reflection, especially when you're nearby. She may not even realize she's doing it, but the subconscious reason is clear. She wants to look her best in your presence. It's the same instinct as a guy straightening his jacket or standing taller when a woman he likes walks by. The trick is timing. If she starts fixing her appearance the moment you arrive, that's your clue. She's not just grooming randomly, she's preparing herself for your attention. 7. Eye scanning. This one's bolder, but still quick enough to go unnoticed if you're not looking for it. Eye scanning is when her gaze briefly flicks over your body, maybe from head to toe, or just checking out certain details. It's not a long stare. It's fast, discreet, but full of meaning. She's assessing your style, your build, how you carry yourself, all in a fraction of a second. For example, you're waiting in line at a coffee shop. You catch her eyes quickly scanning you before she looks away. That wasn't random. That was her curiosity breaking through. The key here is to watch for repeat behavior. If it happens once, it could be a chance. If it happens multiple times, she's definitely interested. Bonus tip: the power of mirroring. Here's the bonus that ties everything together. Mirroring. Mirroring is when she subconsciously copies your movements, posture, or gestures. Maybe you cross your arms, and a minute later she does the same. You take a sip of your drink, and so does she. Why does this happen? Because when we feel connected to someone, our brains naturally sync. Mirroring is a psychological way of saying, I feel aligned with you. I'm on your wavelength. If you notice her mirroring your body language, it's one of the strongest nonverbal signs that she's not just curious. She's genuinely attracted and trying to build rapport. Now you know the subtle signals women use when they're secretly checking you out. From quick lookaways to reflective glances, posture shifts to playful hair touches, these cues are all around you, if you know how to read them. So next time you're out, pay attention. Her body language might be saying more than her words ever will. And if you want to dive deeper into the psychology of attraction, like the hidden things women do when they really want you, make sure to subscribe, because we're just getting started.